Hey guys, EthDo here, and today I'm back for an all new video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how to stop your house from burning down in Minecraft. First things first, if you're watching this while your house is ablaze, do make sure you have paused the game before you continue watching. If that's not possible, because you're playing multiplayer, do consider watching at 2 times speed. One of the worst things about your house being on fire is that you're likely to die while putting out the fire, and when you do, the items you drop burn themselves. One important thing to note is that chests don't burn, so start by quickly putting all of your valuable items, including any good armor or tools, in the nearest chest. Now your items are safe, grab a fire resistance potion, if you have one, to protect yourself from the fire. This will make the whole ordeal a lot easier. But if you don't already have one, don't waste time brewing one now. To put out the fire as quickly as possible, grab a few water buckets, find the source of the fire, and cover the area with as much water as possible. Your house may end up a waterlogged mess, but at least it won't have burned to the ground. Much like chests, blocks including the enchanting table and anvils also don't burn, so don't waste time trying to save them, just focus on the water. If the fire is coming from the roof, potentially after a lightning strike, then pillar up in the middle of your house and place a bucket of water. The water will pour over the house and will hopefully put out a large portion of the fire. If your house is especially large, you may need to repeat this a couple of times in different sections of your build to ensure you cover it all. If you don't already have a water bucket to hand, it would be worth trying to collect some water, as punching alone will do very little to put out the fire. If you really can't get any water, one of your only remaining options would be to try and partition the fire using inflammable blocks like cobblestone. By placing cobblestone, you can limit the fire to only one portion of your build, thereby saving the rest. Eventually the fire will burn itself out. This is of course a last resort, as nobody wants to sacrifice part of their newest build. But you may not have any other choice. Once the fire is almost out, you'll want to punch away any remaining flames as fast as possible. Hopefully now you've been able to extinguish the fire. Do make sure you're 100% certain the fire is fully out, so double check all around your house before you assume it's safe. The last thing you want now is for the fire to start again. Once you're in the clear, you can remove the water you placed down and start trying to rebuild your house. Be sure to take the time now to think about how and why the fire started in the first place, so that it won't happen again. If you're playing in creative, spamming splash bottles of water, especially the lingering variety, is another great way to tackle a fire. These can also be useful in survival, but you would need to prepare a lot of them ahead of time for them to be effective. Another option for creative players, or those of you who don't mind cheating a little in your survival world, would be the doFireTick command, which you can use to stop fire spreading immediately and prevent any future fires from starting. If you don't have cheats enabled already, you'll need to do so by pausing the game, click open to LAN, enable cheats, and then start the LAN world. Now open the chat and type in /gamerule doFireTick false. This will stop fire from spreading and griefing permanently until you change it back to its default true setting. With this command enabled, you can have an indoor fireplace with zero risk of it burning down your newest build. If you don't want to use cheats or aren't able to, but still want to reduce the chance of fire in the future, there are a few things you can do. Firstly, consider building with something besides wood. While it may be the most popular building material, it is highly flammable, so try to use some other blocks, like cobblestone or quartz. That's not to say you can't build with wood at all, but do be mindful of how much you use. If your fire was caused by a lightning strike, a cobblestone roof would be an easy fix. If you're playing update 1.17 or later, then a lightning rod would also fix this problem. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and there is at least some of your house still standing. If you have, you may also find my video on how to find your home when you're lost helpful as well, which is currently linked in the top right of your screen. For more videos like this one every Saturday, do consider subscribing, and thanks for watching.